Hello and welcome back to Lies of P. I don't know what it is about that song, but something about it. Game, my controller is right here. Unless you're gonna let me rebind those keys now, in which case, then sure, we'll talk. Of course not. Those are the special keys. Blech. Ugh, do I have to restart the game? Hold on one second. Do I have to restart the game to make it recognize my controller? I swear to God. If I have to do this, this is gonna suck. We might have to change plans if it doesn't want to cooperate. I'm really hoping that's just that I have to restart the game because my controller is being stupid. If that's the case, that's easy enough. Like I said, just restart the game, got the controller right here, and then we'll be right back on track. But it's like, seriously, why do games do that? Why do they do this? It doesn't make any sense. It has never made sense. Why you'll let a player bind keys to whatever they want, but then about, oh no, you can't bind these keys. These are special keys. These are special keys. You can't rebind them. Why? Yeah, yeah. That sounds about right, Mechanicat. That sounds about right. And it's still not recognizing my controller, so it looks like Lies of P might not be happening unless I get into the game and my controller starts working. If my controller starts working when we get into the game, then we'll see about that. But if it doesn't, then we'll... Controller is not working. Ugh. No exceptions, you say, Mechanicat. Not even that one? After all, you've been hounding me about how it's the only good game. What made you change your tune? That is a very good question, Dusk. That is a very good question. What should we do? I mean, yeah, no, the new patch just came out. We could do that. Or, Oh, we could do more Signalist. If Signalist recognizes my controller, we could do more of this, actually. Because this has been great. Signalist has been a great fucking game. Absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Entirely depends on if it recognizes my controller or not, Dusk. Like I said, we're just going down the list right now, seeing what works. Because obviously Lies of P didn't work. I have a new controller, Mechanicat. No, it's not recognizing it either. What is going on here with the Bluetooth? Because it knows the system recognizes the controller. It's a GuliKit King Kong 2 Pro. It feels great, by the way, in case that's what you're going to ask next. This controller feels absolutely fantastic. It's just that sometimes, I don't know if it's the Bluetooth or what, but it'll act up like it is right now. Seems like this is not recognizing my controller, though. So I'm trying to do some troubleshooting. If I can get my controller to work, we'll go back to plan A. But that is the if. That is the big if. Let me see what I can do with this. Let's spend a couple minutes trying to see if I can get my damn controller to work. If I can't, then we'll see what we'll do from there. Remove device, yes. Every once in a while, it feels like this seems to be what I have to do is repair the Bluetooth, and that makes it work. it's an annoying thing it does every once in a while. And I don't know if it's, hey, there we go. Seem to recognize it now. So let's go back to Lies of P now. System is recognizing the controller. Let's see if Lies of P recognizes the controller. If Lies of P recognizes the controller, then we're back in business. Of course, again, that's the big if. Now shader compiling. It seems like I have to do this every once in a while. It's not like very frequent or anything, but like occasionally I have to go. I have to repair this controller with my PC in order for it to work, as if it's like forgotten what a controller is. It's strange, but it works. And like I said, I really do like the feel of this controller. Hey, we're back! I got it to work! That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do, and we're back! And we're back in Lies of P. Look at it. Look at it. And look at the drip. Like, seriously, I love the Mad Donkey's outfit. It's so good. It is such a good outfit. Like, it honestly, it does a lot to actually make Pinocchio here feel like he can actually be in a fight. Like let me see, the first two costumes. The white shirt, it's just a little, this one's okay. This one's okay. A little twinky, but that's just how he's just a twink. That's just how it is, because he's a bit of a twink. This one, I swear to God, this one was put in exclusively for horny women. This outfit exists exclusively for horny women. But then this one actually looks really good. Like, the Mad Donkey's outfit actually looks really good. The hat I can kind of go without, but the actual coat, so good. Such a good coat. Where were we, though? Use the Stargazer. I believe we were at the factory, actually. Yeah, we had just gotten to the Venigni factory, and we were going to go see what's going on here, because Geppetto had given us a key to go and look through this. Automated puppets that use Ergo were developed by the hands of a stubborn craftsman. It didn't take long for Krat to enter its golden era through the automated puppetry. And, alright, yeah, we're back. We're back. Let's see, what do we got here? Attention. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. We already saw that. Okay. We go through here. You know, Electric Blitz is actually kind of a redundant phrase. I do, in fact, I wonder as well, Dusk. I wonder as well. Who could it possibly be? Get the fuck away from the big guy. I said get over here. Do you not understand these simple instructions? Oh, it's a sloppy guard. Ah! Bad. Back up. Heal real quickly. What's our helmet? Okay. We are at 1 current Fable charge. Back. Ah! Ow! What do we got on us? None more of those. That's the lamp. Okay. Ow! Wasn't paying attention there. Almost done. Soon I will suffer the first policia. Ah, shit! Oh! Fucked up that block. I gotta wonder. I wonder if this is gonna be a thing I have to do every time I play this game, where I have to get back into a feel with the guard mechanic in this. Cause, like I said, I don't know what the threshold for it is, but it's like right. You have to get like right with the beginning of the guard. But it would be really helpful if I knew what the frame threshold was, I guess. And not like super helpful, but a little. You know what I mean? Okay, takes care of the little guys. Now we can focus on big boy here. Hey, get over here so I can kick your ass. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Ah, I got the guard. Yes! He's staggerable. Ah, but he's got the fucking... He's not going to leave me an opening, is he? Ugh, like he's staggerable, but I have no opening. No opening at all. Because the windup on that is so slow. Ooh, a Fable Catalyst. Hidden Moonstone as well. Ooh, that's kind of nice, actually. The Hidden Moonstone in particular. I can take that back to Eugenie and get... Oh, I'm going to have to deal with this thing, aren't I? This goddamn Puppet of the Future. Which, if this is the Puppet of the Future, what the fuck were they planning to do with it? Like, what kind of future was this thing meant for? That's what I want to know. You're saying this is the Puppet of the Future? What kind of fucked up... What? Were you planning Armored Core or something? Is that the future you were planning with this puppet? Were you gonna go and be like, don't forget hole in the wall? Actually, I make the comparison. It's actually about the right size. Like, unironically, whatever this Puppet of the Future is, it is about the right size for an AC. It's about 30 or so feet tall, which is about where Armored Core is. Hey there, Kick. Move, move! Ooh, what were you guarding? What are you guarding? What are you guarding? That's the more important question. What is this? Shit, 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 shit! And I need to use one of those ampoules real quickly. I've got them on me, so I can just run the fuck back. But I am currently poisoned. So back up there. I'm going insane here trying to S-rank submissions in AC3. Secure the Mine has some really stupid stuff there. Oh, yeah, no. Some of the missions in older Armored Core games would really fuck with you. Where are you? Attribute Purification. Use. Woohoo! Good, good, good. Now, though, I still have to answer the question of how the fuck am I supposed to get through here? Obviously, I can't do anything with that. That ladder needs... I need to access that ladder from the other side. Seems like the answer is to bring down this pipe so I can cross over. But where are the controls for the crane? I'm going to have to run my ass back to the bonfire, actually, real quickly. I'm looking like I'm going to have to run my ass back to the bonfire real quickly and use that because I am low on healing and everything else. Okay, good. Back to normal there. So now we can go back over here. We're going to have to deal with these puppets again. They're not that big of a deal. Yank these two guys over. Good. Yank you over. Yank you over. Good, good. Ha! Getting it. Oh, Sawblade. Sawblade, are you what I think you are? You are. But you're even better, actually. Let's see if I can backstab fish this guy, actually. No, you can't. Okay. That would have been funny. If you kill an enemy before entering the room in front of the start, you can't get anything better than a B. Did a perfect run, no crates broken, and no damage and real fast. Still got a B because of that. What? Wait, what? It does. Why? Why would that penalize you? That makes no sense at all. That makes absolutely no sense why that penalizes you. Like, absolutely that's absolutely ridiculous. Purging penalizes. Purging penalizes makes a bit of sense because you're dropping equipment that has to be replaced. That adds to your costs. But killing an enemy causes a penalty? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Went straight B's to A's with no purging. Like I said, I understand why purging is a penalty. It increases your cost. It increases your expenses. But I'm just struggling to understand why killing an enemy would penalize you. It makes no goddamn sense. Ow. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just... Like, I am unable to process how that would be considered a penalty. Okay, it takes care of you, but I had to burn through a bunch of healing to do so. So, back to the bonfire. Once again, back to the bonfire. Use this real quickly. Then we can go back here. It's because we have to go through these three guys. That's the problem. They wouldn't be so bad if there was another way around them, or if the big one didn't respawn. Which... there is no reason for this big enemy to respawn here and force you to go through him. It's a really questionable enemy placement. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Back, 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 back. Let's lure him over this way. Let's roll him over this way. In the mission, you have to follow 2 escaping MTs. You get penalized if you kill them too quickly? Huh? Excuse me? What? That sounds utterly ridiculous. Ugh, I can't get the parry off on him because he keeps going into one of his attacks. Okay, pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away. Heal. And I lost the opportunity. And I lost the stagger window. Oh, it's like, that's one of the actually, that is one of the complaints I've had. You need to wait until you force the second spawn point for the last part. What? You have to what? That makes no sense. absolutely no sense. Now I've got to ask, I've got to ask Tetsu about this as well now. Because he's a person who knows more about the underlying mechanics. He might be able to explain what the fuck is going on there. Yeah, no, definitely ask Tetsu. If anybody's gonna know what the fuck is going on there, it's gonna be him. Because that sounds really bizarre. That sounds really bizarre. Bizarre. God, why is that the song that comes? Why is that what comes into my head? Like, they used to use that song. Does anybody remember that show, Bizarre Foods? Does anybody remember that show, Bizarre Foods? Because I remember they used to use that song in, like, the promotional spots for it. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Ow! Ugh! Like, seriously, the fact that I have to go through them. And then that area down there with that puppet of the future. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do there. Obviously, I need to, like I said, I need to get that pipe to come down so that I can use that as a path. But the problem is I don't know where the controls for that crane are. And until I find that, I'm not going to be able to do that. That puppet of the future, it seems, is guarding something. Ooh, an ergo fragment. I'll take that. Go back down here. I need to figure out what is going on with... Not that, but where is it? Where is it? The... Pass through these guys. I can kind of bypass them if I then go down with the puppet of the future, I guess. But then that puts me in another situation. Now I'm down here with the puppet of the future. And that thing's gonna kick my ass. Hell, I have a feeling I'm not even supposed to fight it here. Like, if I do, it's a lot like, what was that from Elden Ring? It reminds me of the walking mausoleums from Elden Ring, where you... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, so I'm gonna need to do this real quickly. Get rid of that on me. Get rid of that status on me real quick. Go to the safe spot. Back, 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 back. Use another ampoule. Pull back to here. Let the bad status go down. We are not going to have enough damage output to make this work. Ow! I can already tell. I am not going to have enough damage output to make that work. Ooh, a Titanite, though. What the hell they call it in this game? The Moonstone or whatever. Can he not reach me here? That's convenient if he can't. Yep, no, he cannot reach me here. That's actually really convenient. Although, he'll probably be able to reach me if it starts walking over further. So, we should get the fuck out of here. Oh, I want this, though. Booster Glaive. No, that's nothing. Okay, we should probably grab this last thing and then leave. Ergo Fragment. I'll take that. And bye. Yeah, let's see what the booster glaive is real quickly here. We got this thing. I don't know what it is, and I want to see what its stat scaling looks like. Because depending on what it is, we might actually start using it. Let's see here. Booster glaive, booster glaive. What's your stat scaling? Ooh. Ooh, it actually scales the same way. Ooh. Oh, this looks kind of cool, actually. Ooh, oh, through. Okay, pull back. Oh, what is that? That is actually really cool. We just got a new weapon. I like it too. Oh shit, we just got killed there. But we're back close to the bonfire now, so it's not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal. And we got the weapon out of it too, which is what really matters. I know we have to push that. The problem is, like I said, I don't know how we're supposed to reach it. So let's take a closer look at what this thing actually does. It does once you get a grasp on the mechanic, but until you get a grasp on until you have a grasp, at least some level of grasp on the guard mechanic, Dusk, it feels really fiddly. But seriously, look at this thing! Look at this thing, it's so cool! It's so cool! Look at it! Look at it! What's your deal? Storm Slash, Patient Slash. Which display? Slash, stab, slash. Okay. That's not probably ideal, but whatever. Let's go here real quickly. Use the Stargazer. Assemble weapons. Switch you back over to the rapier because I think you might actually work better. Yes. Okay, back to that being the way it is right now. We'll play with some other stuff later to see if we have other combinations we like better. Because I think the Saber Blade was actually causing a penalty. I know I can, but it causes a new problem when I do. Let me show you the new problem. Where is my encumbrance at? You see this, Dusk? This is unacceptable. Are they the same, actually? Where's my weight at? Where's my 41, 44.5, 71.8, 61%? If we go to this... Okay, slightly heavy I can work with. Slightly heavy I can actually maybe work with. It's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought we were like fat rolling. Let's see. How bad is it if we equip both? It's still only slightly heavy. Okay. But I want to leave it at slightly heavy. Just slightly heavy for now. Trying to have as... Ooh, that feels good. That sliding attack right there. And that as well. This thing feels meaty. I love it. And then that right there with the charge up. This thing feels so cool. I don't know what its deal is going to be. But I don't know entirely what its deal is. But I love the design on it. And... Oh! The backstab is badass! The backstab is badass! It's literally just slam the blade into their side, and then while they're staggered from that, chop his ass in half. That is so cool. Ugh! That is such a cool weapon, though. It's literally just bam, bam. I love the feel of this thing already. And the fact that it's not a strength weapon, even better, because that actually works with my build. That actually works with my build. Like, if this were a strength weapon, it would be miserable. Boop. You too. Get over here. God, that's so nasty. That is so nasty. Pull him back. Good, 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 good. I love this weapon already. I love this weapon already. I don't know entirely what its deal is, but it's cool as hell. And it does meaty fucking damage. Like, look at that. 250 on that hit. And we got the stagger. Oh, I love this thing. I don't know what this thing's deal is, but I love it already. I don't know entirely what this thing's deal is, but I already love it. It's giving me polearm vibes. It's giving me polearm vibes, and I love it. Like, they call it a glaive, which is actually quite fitting there, because that's what a glaive actually is. It's a type of polearm. And the way this thing behaves, sure, he's holding it close to the head, but he can almost argue it's like a type of short polearm. So it works out. Like I said, now the question is, how the fuck do I get over there? How do I get over there? Seriously. I got rid of this. And then this doesn't lead to anything. Obviously, I could go down there with the Puppet of the Future, but that doesn't lead anywhere. Except for that status build up. Like, if you're really gonna say, oh, you gotta fight the Puppet of the Future, that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck if I have to actually fight the Puppet of the Future. Maybe there's something over here. Let's check. I think this door is just barricaded, so that's nothing. Over here, that's the Venigni sign. That's the puppet I just donked on. Let's see. Go up here. That doesn't lead to anything. I think this is where I came from. Wait, let's make sure. No, this is new. This is new. That's because it might. That's because it might, Gemini. You don't know how these blind corners are. You don't know how annoying these blind corners are. Oh, hey. No. You get over here. Boom. I'm telling you, I love this thing already. No. Hi. Boop. Thought you were going to make me fall there, didn't you? Almost got me, too. Almost got me, but no. I wanted this thing. Ooh, another moonstone. And the puppet factory is obviously still online. Let's take it slow. Keep it quiet. Take it slow. Keep it quiet. We don't want to attract too much attention. At least not until we have to. So nice and slow. Nice and easy. Hold here for a second. Ah, shit, he saw me. I'm telling you, it's so good. You just whack him in the face with that shit, and he goes down immediately. Sawtoothed wheel, meh. I guess that's useful. Ooh. Back, 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 back. Can I get a 2 for 1? Yes! Ooh, what were y'all guarding now? What were y'all guarding? Belford shot cartridge. Ooh. Ah! Forgot to keep an eye on my health. But I'm wondering now. What does this thing do? Bag, usable items. Let's see if it's here. Belford shot cartridge. Belford shot cartridge. Nothing there. It doesn't seem like it's a consumable either, though. Maybe it's an upgrade item? We've got the star fragments. We've got the Titanite. Basically Titanite. Blade and handle. We have those. We have those. That's nothing. Ooh. Let's see. What do you do for us? Can enhance resistance to shock. Interesting. Okay, now I get what this does. Now I get what this does. Lada F-150 frame. It's pretty heavy though. It is pretty heavy. Okay, we've got those both equipped. That's our outfit. Those are gestures, whatever. Small wooden office puppet. We still don't know what this is for. We used the whistle earlier, and that was actually that we used that to do the nice thing for the person, for the sick person. But other than that, yeah, I don't know what's going on here with that. But now I at least know which way to go. Now I actually know which way to go. It's through here. It was through here all this time. I thought this is where I came from, not where I needed to go. But now that I figured that one out. Boop. Got the 10K. Now I gotta see what parts on AC6 are to make you build something. It'll take a while. Wait, what? What does that mean, Jer? Got the 10K what? What's this about 10K and AC6 parts? Oh, wait. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Okay. Yeah, the redeem. Oh, boy. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. That's for sure, Jer. I'll be looking forward to it. Boop. God, I love how that feels. I love how that feels. Just come up on them with this thing like it's got a rocket engine attached to it. Seriously. Like, watch this charge slash. The way that fire builds up. Holy shit, that is a rocket engine. I just realized this thing has a rocket engine attached to it. That's kind of badass. That's kind of badass, actually. I like this. I really like this weapon now. It's literally, check it out. Hold on. Let's run that again. Let's run that again. That nozzle back there is an actual no shit rocket engine. It is a no shit rocket engine. I love it so much. Literally. Main booster start. Main engine start. We have liftoff. Pull back. It is so good. It's such a cool weapon. I love this thing. I absolutely adore this thing already. Like, I'm absolutely loving this thing. It's literally, it's a rocket engine on a stick. And then what do we got here? Dear Mr. Venigni, dear Mr. Venigni, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo was getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. It's such a good charge attack, though. It is such a good charge attack, Jer. Ooh, a Vivid Ergo Fragment. I'll take that. Thank you. What's in the box? What's in the box? I wonder what could possibly be inside that. Can I go around this hole? Not that way. Maybe the other way? Doesn't look like it. It was worth a try. Nope. Looks like down it is. There's just something I'm missing. Let me just check. Nope. Down it is. The fuck are you? Oh my god, it's Sundowner! He has the 2 shields and everything! He has the 2 shields! They don't explode, but they hurt. They do hurt. So, remember, Sundowner couldn't use them as an attack, but this guy can do that. So, we're going to run back up to this guy. We're going to run back up to this guy now real quickly, because he's kind of cool, actually. He's actually kind of cool. I like him. I like him a lot already. I like this enemy a lot. It's not a boss or anything, but God, it is cool. It is a cool-ass enemy. Literally just pulling a fucking pulling out Sundowner and sending his ass after us. It's like we got a cool-ass weapon, and we got a cool-ass enemy. What do you mean, Lies of Platypus? I don't see parry anywhere here. So what do you mean, Lies of Platypus, and we just lost all that ergo? Fuck. God fucking damn it. Just lost all of our ergo because I didn't pay attention to the fact that I was on fire! Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and monsters will take... Yes. Guard, regain, recovery, fire resistance, purification, ampoule. Yes, I know. I was on fire. Of course that was bad. Ugh, the worst part is that we lost like half. Oh, wow, we didn't lose all of it. We didn't lose all of it? Okay. I'm not complaining. If you're only going to take away some of my ergo when I die, I'll take it. And now you're dead, and now you can't burn me. GG. Got rid of y'all. Now it's you. Good. Let's see if I can bunch y'all two up together. Because I know this thing is really good at getting 2-for-1s. This thing is really good at getting 2-for-1s. Ah! Got caught in the swing because I was getting greedy there. But I got my ergo back, so it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I got my ergo back, so we're not all fucked. We're not all fucked. As long as we got our ergo back, we're good. Weapon is fine. Feel like that message about weapon durability should only come up if you have that while it's low. It feels really strange that it's always there, because it feels like a warning that your weapon durability is running low. Like, I could check that on the bottom right corner of the screen. I think I know. Oh, missed. Get over here. Don't even need to fight any of you assholes. I don't even need to bother with you guys. Why would I? Why am I even? The worst that happens is they might chase me down into the pit with Sundowner. But, I mean, that's not, like, the worst. I mean, he's just an elite mook. And where was I? Ah, yes, that's right. I'm fucking invincible! Come on, come on, hit me! Hit me! Okay. Kids can be cruel, Pinocchio. Sun over paradise, golden rays of the glorious sunshine, sending down such a blood red light. Now the animals slowly retreat to the shadows. Arid winds blow across the mountains, giving flight to the birds of prey. In the distance, farm eating day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Sight the beast within ourselves, no need for a cure. When the wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. Oh, how pretty all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the air blows through with a brisk attack, the reptile tail ripped from its back. When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Kids can be cruel, Jack. And I'm a real boy. No, kids are cruel, Pinocchio, and I'm a real boy. Whoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! Got him with the big one there. Ooh! Sunshine, sending down such a blood red light. Now the animals slowly. Oh, that kick came out of nowhere. Kick, but surprised me there. Winds blow across the mountains, giving flight to the birds of prey. Transform Eden. Only love is with us now. Something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves. No need for a cure. When the wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. Oh, how pretty all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the air blows through with a brisk attack, the reptile tail ripped from its back. When the sun sets, sun over paradise. Whew, almost got me with that kick again. Almost had me there. Oh, this is getting tight, actually. This is getting actually kind of tight. Almost got another heal back. Almost got another heal back. Whew, got another heal back. Let's go. Oh, this is a fun little, actually a fun little mini boss. This is a fun little mini boss here, actually. It's like, I'm just waiting for him to drop his shields and be like, turn into like Robot Armstrong or something like that. Ooh, we actually got the perfect card in the second hit. Ow. When the air blows. You first time the parade puppet. Not bad, Dusk. Not bad. And we're back where we were earlier. Oh, low health, no heals on us. Shit! Oh! I like this fight, though. I like this enemy. He's fun. Spent all the Electro buffs, but I first timed it and ended on the fatal blow. Oh! Oh, you got him with the stab, too. That is actually really cool. That's actually really cool, Dusk. The lack in weapon arms in 6 is really reducing my choices to 0 there. Yeah, no, there's no weapon arms in 6. I know you really liked the weapon arms, Jer. I know you really liked the weapon arms, but yeah, no. There's no weapon arms in 6. You're gonna have to make do without them, I guess. Get over here. Whew. Good. Then where were we again? Back over this way. Go say hi to Sundowner again. Golden rays of the glorious sunshine, sending down such a blood red light. Now the animals slowly retreat. Oh, come on. Come on. Let me replay it, damn. Damn it. Cry for mercy. Oh, he's got me in a corner. I want to get my ergo back. Red sun over pair. Double hit it since I went with the strength build. Ah! Paradise, golden rays of the glorious sunshine, sending down such a blood red light. Now the animals slowly retreat out of sight. Arid winds blow across the mountains, giving flight to the birds of prey. In the distance, machines come to transform Eden. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves, no need for a cure. When the wind is low and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. Oh, how pretty all the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the air blows through with a brisk attack, the reptile tail ripped from its back. When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Red sun. Bow. Ah, back. Heal. Da, na, 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 na. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Red sun. Red sun over paradise. Golden rays of the glorious sunshine, sending down such a blood red light. to the shadows. Arid winds. Machines come to transform Eden day by day. Only love is with us now, something warm and pure. Find the peace within ourselves, no need for a cure. When the wind is slow and the fire's hot, the vulture waits to see what rots. All the scenery, this is nature's sacrifice. When the air blows through with a brisk attack, the reptile tail ripped from its back. When the sun sets, we will not forget the red sun over paradise. Oh, almost got the double perfect guard there. Almost got the double perfect guard there. Red sun. I just realized we have no heals left. Ow! Oh, we gotta heal. We gotta heal back. We gotta heal back. Okay, good, good, good. Oh! Oh! Almost lost that. Almost lost that. He was going in for the big attack, and I immediately get him right before he can. Oh, that was cool, actually. That was cool. Oh. Oh, that was good. That was badass. Just like the good old days after 1848. Follow it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Woohoo! Oh, that one gave me a crank. Ooh. It's the opposite crank from the one I want, but that's still really cool. Like I said, it's the opposite crank from the one I actually want, because the one that I want is the technique crank, the dex crank. That's the strength crank. That would be good for, like, Dusk, for example. That would be good for you, for example, Dusk. But that's the opposite of the crank that I want. I want the other one. So that doesn't... Oh, that's a bonfire down there. Go, 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 go. We need that now. Whew. Thank God there was one of these here. Yes, repair that now. And then we're going to use it real quickly. First things first, we're going to go back to the hotel because we just got a fuck ton of ergo off of that. Just realizing we probably got a fuck ton of ergo and we ought to use it. We ought to use that ergo before we accidentally lose it because someone kills me. Like, we lost half of the ergo we had earlier. That was terrible. It's like 4270. Yes, please. Thank you. Talk to Sophia. Let's go. Capacity. Ooh. And then we'll do... What do we want to do? Technique or vitality or advance. Yeah, let's put the other one in advance. That's better. What does this do for our guard regain? Nothing. Okay. Ooh, vitality increases that, actually. Keep that in mind. And then let's use these ergo fragments. Not the rare ergo. I think there's a thing I can do with those. Use both of these. Use all of these. Gives us another 3,200. Very nice. And let's see, what can we do with that? That'd be good. Put another point into technique. And that's all we can do for now. Okay. Yes. Takes care of that. We'll talk to Polandia, see if he has anything new. I doubt it, but it's worth looking. Yep, still the same 3 items. Annoying. Oh, wait, he's something new he can say as well. Stalkers.
Are Krat's vigilantes. There are 2 groups of them. The Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing.
Like, I get what they actually mean by bastards here. I do actually know what they mean by bastards here, but I find it funny. I find it funny that they just actually openly call themselves that.
Between the 2 groups has been turbulent, but most were killed.
And I'm pretty sure none of them are going to like me, are they, Polandina? That's probably all that I need to know, is that they're both going to be hostile towards me, aren't they? They're both going to be very... Ooh, what's in the bookshelf?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
That feel when born too late to be...
All because of someone who
That feel when born too late to be part of a paramilitary organization called the Dickholes. Exactly, was that someone? I wonder who it could be, Gemini. I wonder who it could be. Also, I'm gonna go find the cat. I'm gonna go find the cat because I know you can pet the cat in the hotel. I wanna go say hi to the cat. While we're here, keep an eye out for the little kitty cat. Because they're around here somewhere. I know they are because I know that I've seen other people pet the cat. And I want to pet the cat. So I got to find the cat so I can pet them. Oh, but it's funny you mentioned that as well. Because I'm sure you're familiar with the names of Liberian Civil War warlords, right, right, Irving? Names like General Butt Naked, General Badass, General Bin Laden, General Mosquito, General Mosquito Spray. I organized this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything. Huh. The rules, you say? So we got a crank. Yeah, I didn't aware that was a rule. I wasn't aware that was a rule either. Like, what do you mean by the rules, you Jenny? No kitty cat over here. I want to find the cat. Where? Cat, where are you? Where's the kitty cat? Cat, I know you're here somewhere. Meow. Meow. No, Butt Naked was one, but there were more of them. It wasn't just Butt Naked. Yeah, no. There were plenty more of them, like I said. The Liberian Civil War general, the Liberian Civil War warlords had crazy ass. Oh, there's the cat. Hi. Hi, cat. Oh. Oh, he doesn't like me. Oh. Why? Why are you hissing at me? Stupid cat. Don't hiss at me. Almost. Meow. Yeah, Rui. Yeah. Meow. Meow. Why are they hissing at me? Jer. I was wondering how long it would take for you to make up your mind. Give me a second to go back to the Stargazer and basically, save our progress, and we'll get right on that. This time it's time on the Discord. Oh boy. Oh boy, what have you got for us here? So, for people that are new here, what Jer has redeemed is, for 10,000 points, you can have me open up Armored Core 6 and build an AC according to your specifications. Give me a design, and I'll put it together. So give me one moment to get this running, and we'll get onto that for you, Jer. We'll get right on that for you. Set this to that. Okay. And then we also need to pull up this for reasons that you don't need to know. Actually, no, you know what? Let's just actually play the music. Let's play the actual music. Let's play the actual music while I'm doing this. Because I love this track from Armored Core 2. It's a great fucking song. It is one of my favorite menu themes from the Armored Core series. So let's get this playing. Gotta be another one that doesn't require whatever. That's running. Give me 1 second to take care of one other thing, and then we'll get building this AC. And you said you want it to be called Lobster, Jer? Is that what you're saying the name of this thing is going to be? Lobster? There we go. That's everything ready to go there. Now we switch over in OBS. Call it blind choice. Okay, and good night, Irving. Thanks for coming by, though. Thanks for coming by. Set this up like that. Then we go here. Do this. Good. Stream updated. And let's get to building here. You put the specs in the Discord. And let's have a look, see what it is. Oh, this is going to be a weird one. I can already tell here. This is going to be a weird one. AC design, data, load from the loader 4. Start with the loader 4 preset so we have a blank slate. And get into the construction process. Also, let's put artificial sky on. Like right there. Yes, that's the one I wanted right here. That's what I wanted right there. That's the music I wanted to go in for this. Blind choice. Okay, so strip the weapons for now. Head. Tianchang. Core, Mind Alpha, arms, tool arm, legs, VP424, which are not you, actually. It's not you. Oh, it's the quads. It's the quads. Isn't it, Dove, Jer? Yep, it's the quads. I was right. Da 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 da. Da 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 dum dum. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Jer. Thanks for letting me know the music's a bit too loud. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we got here then. So, you were saying that's the frame. What about generator? Did you specify a generator? No, you didn't. You did specify an FCS though. So, VE21A, VVC 760PR. A pair of them, in fact. Then what did you say you wanted on the back? BML G1 P32 Duo 3. I'm guessing you're going to want a pair of these as well. And we have encountered a problem. but it's an easy one to fix because you didn't specify a generator. So all we're going to have to do is just fix that problem real quickly. It's not even that big of a deal. G1, P32, Duo 03. Go back to the internals. Let's set the boosters to be... What's our current weight? 79,685. Ideal weight. A little bit heavier than that. Yeah, PO Force. What happened to Lies of P, Leox? Well, what happened to Lies of P is that... What happened to Lies of P, Leox, is that Jer redeemed Build an AC. That's what happened to Lies of P. So, if you look down in the redeems, you will see for 10,000 points, you can make me build an AC to your specifications. I might raise the price of that going forward, but not like crazy. I don't want it to be like, oh, you have to like 1,000,000 points or anything like that in order to do it. But I might make it a bit more expensive. Maybe bring it up to like 50K or something like that. Like I said, so it's expensive, so it's not constantly interrupting other streams. But that's what happened to Lies of P, Leox. Is Jerry here wanted me to build something for him. So that's what we're doing. Let's see. Generators. Hokushi. Or Santai. Let's go with Santai. Yeah. The Hokushi is a bit lighter, but it doesn't have quite the recharge or recovery stat. What does other stats look like? It's got better post-recovery and supply, but not by much. And same goes for energy firearm spec. So yeah, let's go with that. That's the build. Now we go and paint this. Now it's time to paint. And what Irving said reminded me of something. That mention of lobsters has me thinking, actually. Let's go to... Lobster color morphs. Because there are a few of these, and now I'm wondering which one we're gonna do. We're not gonna do any of the split ones, because those would absolutely be a bastard to pull off. But let's see here. Red, blue, yellow. Calico could be interesting. It's like a speckle pattern. Albino, no. Lobster color morphs. Let's see here. Yellow lobsters, albino, calico. Ooh. Let's do... Yeah, we're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. I see what we're going to do already. We're going to do a calico lobster for this because Irving, before he went to bed, mentioned lobsters. And for that, we're going to need a pattern. Which one? None of the pixelated ones for sure. Oh, this might actually work really well. So let's go get some color references real quickly here. Pull this up so I can get a color reference, get an idea of what we're working with, and start putting together this paint scheme. Let's see, and we pull this up. Go here, 0255. I'm doing a tank run now in AC3, but now in the secondary save file, I get the S. For the love of... Oh, no, Jer. Oh, that's rough. Also, I can't believe earlier I mixed up you and Kick for some reason. I know why I did it. It's because on my chat window, you're both pink. So, and also I completely missed what you said earlier, Kick, about the SCP server. That sounds like it must have been some wild fucking shit. But yeah, tank right now in AC3. You get the S that you thought was you're being screwed out of in AC3. Ooh, in the first run. Let's see here. So this is 255, 172, 172, 30. Okay. Next color on the lobster is ooh, 253. 253. 106. 0. Okay. And then for this one, it's gonna be ooh, let's see, Calico Lobster. Calico Lobster. If I can get a better resolution image of one real quickly, that'll really help me figure out what's going on with these colors. Go in here real quickly. Ooh, that's a very faint color, actually. Actually, a really faint color. That's kind of surprising. Let's see. You are 219. 219. 171. 63. Oh. And then we'll make that small, medium, or large. Let's go medium. That looks best. Okay. And then for the device color, we'll go... Let's go with like a bright orange red. Yeah. Like there. Perfect. Maybe a bit more yellow in the coloration. There we go. Yep, that's it right there. Like fucking pumpkin looking ass. He kind of does also look like a jack-o'-lantern now that I'm thinking about it. It's got that's got that very, very distinctive like Halloween sort of coloration going on, which is kind of funny considering everything Jer. Now, let's see here. Units. We're going to go... These are going to be a bit less patterned, a bit more... Actually, no. These are also going to be patterned. But I think they're going to use a slightly bigger pattern. Let's go 255. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right there. Maybe more, yeah, like that. Perfect. And then you will go out to more like a yellow color. Good. Then you're more of the straight, deepish red. Like a contrast tone. Perfect. There we go. Blind choice. This is your fault, Jer. I'm just going to remind you. This is entirely your fault. But let's see what it does then, shall we? Let's see how it does against the Tester AC. Can it pass this basic test? Or is it going to be such a dog shit build that you're going to make me regret even letting you redeem that? That's the question, Jer. That's the question we're about to answer.
Commence mission. We've got a read on the target. Now's the time to succeed.
Oh, already got him pretty fucked up, though.
That pilot's just a trainee.
Dunk! works, I guess. It managed to pass this hurdle. One more test for you then. One more test for you to see how you work. Who will it be against? Something a little bit less basic. Because that's obviously just to make sure the thing even works as an AC. That doesn't even test how good it is at all. Let's see. Replay mission. One more mission with this thing, and then we go back to Lies of P. Not you, not you. I've come to screech at you and ask how you like the new patch after they added Last Raven style underweighting. It's interesting. It's interesting, Tetsu. But the underweighting, I'm not so sure about. The rest of the patch, I think, is kind of half-assed. I do think a lot of the patch is still kind of half-assed because they're still doubling down. They're still doubling down on the compressed range, the compressed combat ranges. They are refusing to admit those are not a good idea. Wheelchairs shouldn't go 437. Oh, that is bullshit. That is bullshit. Yeah. You disagree, huh? Like, you say that, but, I mean, you've seen the things that I've been doing. Curtis can now rapid fire mid-range and hit a charge on a stagger with it got without it ready. Bazookas and plasma weapons are good. Huh. Maybe I'll play more with actually what the actual patch is like right now. Because, obviously, the decompression I went with is a lot more radical. So, obviously, I'm kind of so used to that, which is probably having an effect. They raised almost every laser projectile range. Interesting. That's very interesting, actually. The Auroras feel nice now, too. Huh. Yeah, maybe I'll have to give that a look then. Anyways, I know the mission. Strider B. Not range. They had... That is still very interesting. But like I said, like I guess I was hoping for a more radical range decompression because, first of all, I really do feel like the fact that 400 is the hard range limit, is basically the hard range limit, is a bit much. I really would have wished that it was closer to like 600 or 700. I feel like that would have made things feel better. Also, it would have led to it would have prevented the extremely... That's one down. Wow, this is actually working out really well. Woo! You made a trainer AC that can dodge even Zims close up for people to play with. Ooh. Sounds like this patch is actually starting to have an impact on de-ossifying the meta, which is very good. Because that is like that is the biggest problem with it right now. It's just the fact that the meta up until now has been so narrow and so oppressive. If they're starting to... All your PvP ACs are entirely new. Wow. So yeah, no. I don't know how I feel about Last Raven style underweighting. Because like what you said about wheelchairs being able to go that fast. But... I am... And also... That does lead to a worsening of one of my pet peeves with the game. That leads to arguably a worsening of one of my pet peeves in the game. That being the speed gap between... the speed gap between light and heavyweight ACs is really narrow. Oh, does it? I've been hearing the Taiyang show is really good now. I've actually been hearing that the Taiyang show is really good now. Down to 280 from 430. Holy shit! They really fucked that pair of legs. They really fucked that pair of legs. Going down to 280 from 340. From 430. That just leaves the sunflowers. No, that's all of them. Okay. My old heavyweights dropped. That went 470, dropped to 390 assault boost. But, okay, so the reason that I think this frustrates me a little bit is it sounds like what you want to do then is build the lightest AC possible on heavy legs, which doesn't solve the initial problem that light leg frames are still not good enough. And I have been hearing a lot about the Zimmerman nerf, have to read. I have been hearing a lot about the Zimmerman nerf as well. Oh, really, Tetsu? What do they do for light legs then? So what do they do for light legs? Because this is sounding very interesting. We might have to test this. We're going to have to test this more next week. We're going to have to test this more next week then, Tetsu. You unstagger hella fast. Oh no. But that was the end of the redeem. So give me a moment and we will be going back to Lies of P. We will be going back to Lies of P, which is what we were playing at before. What we were playing before. Not if I can help it. Oh no, Tetsu, what are you gonna do? You have 10K, don't you? You have 10K, don't you? It's pretty decent, Jer. I don't know how well it stacks up compared to other builds, but you have 113K. Oh, unfortunately, Tetsu, I'm currently offline because I'm using modified regulations. So you're gonna have to spell those parts out for me. So I know you have the build codes. Ooh, let's see what this is then. Check my DMs. Gotcha. Oh boy. Let's see what we got here then. Another stream build. Blind choice. And then we're going to load Loader 4 as our blank slate. Assembly. Dual Vientos. This is going to be interesting. Dual needle pistols. And then dual back pulse cannons. This sounds like it might be really interesting. This sounds like it actually might be fun to play, unlike the old meta. Where's the other fucking needle pistol? Oh, there's the other fucking needle pistol. And then dual cranes on the back. Crane. And dual cranes. I have a... So you can use the backs to just shit damage as you fire the arms, but if you time it with a stagger, they just melt people. I do like builds that are funny like that. Let's see here. Cassowary head. Noxdryer core. Okay, it sounds like they did a lot. It sounds like they did a lot to rebalance shit if you're going to use a core that light. I'm going to have to give these another look over then. I am going to have to give these another look over. Melander C3. SPDs. SPD Chad. SPD Chad. Let's go. Let's go SPDs. SPD emergency. Talbot. And VP20D. Wow, not the Coral Generator. That's really surprising. Worst Power Ranger ever. What series? Okay, I gotta go check which Sentai series SPD was based on now. Because... Okay, so terminal armor for the accessory is what for the expansion. And what was I looking at? SPD. You were based off of Deca Ranger. Tokuso Sentai Deca Ranger. I'll have to ask somebody about how that one was in a bit. This is a weird... Okay, this is a weird looking AC. I'm not even going to lie, Tetsu. This is kind of a strange looking AC. But I fucks with it. I fucks with it. Paint. Always got to paint. Always got to look fresh. Always got to look fresh. Ooh, that kind of looks good in the... Which one do we want? Which one do we want? Ooh, I kind of like that, actually. I kind of like that one. Oh, these are identical. Why do I have those two saved? Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think it's lighter than the starter. Notice it has middleweight arms and legs, or C3 is lighter than the normal Melander by a bit. I can go check for you real quickly. So Melander C3 is 12,300. Normal Melander is 13,650. As for the legs, 55,440 and 65,20. And let's go. And since you mentioned her, there really is only one option for this then. There is really only one option for this fight then. Da 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 da. The backs peel her shield so fast. That is exactly what I was thinking of, Tetsu, is air. By the way, you're gonna see that I've done a bit of work on air that makes her quite zesty. Holy shit, you were not kidding about her shield, though. You were absolutely not kidding about her shield. That is spooky. That is absolutely spooky. I'm so used to having assault armor there. Oh, 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 oh. No, you don't. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You know, Tetsu, I might have to restart the game just to see how this is on the vanilla regs. Just to see how this is on the vanilla regs. Cause a what? 0.3 seconds. Jesus, that's disgusting. She would have been dead by now on the new vanilla regs. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take your word for that. We're going to restart the game, and I'm going to see what this does on the new vanilla regs. I'm going to see what this does on the new vanilla regs. Now that you mentioned it, Tetsu. I want to see how this goes. Da, 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 da. So let's see. New vanilla regs are still 103.1. Okay. So it's not like they've changed the vanilla regs again. Do, 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 do. Yeah, we're on 103.1. Good. Gonna take the same AC out to deal with air and see what it does to her. Sortie, replay. Shut down the closure satellites. Okay. See what this does to air. Let's see what this does to air.
Main system activating combat mode.
I will stop you and the Cylon.
God, it's so weird.
Our shared resolve on the limbs of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future if you and I.
Yeah, I know air. Holy shit!
50%.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Gotcha.
At 30%.
Oh, back.
CP at 50%.
Oh. You gotta understand though, Tetsu. It's really awkward for me to fire both pulse cannons at the same time because of how the keybinds are set up. Also, you can fly more to dodge stuff. It goes up easy.
1 repair kit remaining.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. Damn. It's no reverse joint in terms of verticality, but it does go up pretty good. It does go up really well. Don't even need to assault boost. Okay. Yeah, I'm so used to using the reverse joint jump for verticality. And so that's definitely hindering me here. Most legs got a jump buff. Ooh. I posted this on Twitter. And I know this wouldn't do much for verticality, but I was thinking, you know what they should have done for the default MTs as their default behavior? For like the light MTs? Is their default behavior should have been, do you remember Armor Trooper Votoms? I was thinking if they had made the default behavior for the basic MTs so that they would like slalom towards you and then like slalom towards you and then circle around you, that would make them a lot. That would actually make them an actual. That would contribute to making them an actual threat. Like I said, it wouldn't do anything about the verticality, but it would still have a huge influence on making them an actual threat. Probably have to read. It would not surprise me if that was the idea. Balancing out against hoverboats to let people basically go, get the fuck down from there. Also, I saw the other thing I really saw that I was really excited by was the assault boost nerf. I wish it would go further, but the assault boost nerf is really nice to see. I am so not used to this style of movement. I am not used to this style of movement. And it shows.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Oh, the turbo armor got me there. Turbo armor saved my ass there. Ugh. We are going to do this, though. We are going to do this.
Main system activating combat mode.
You could also cheese her by going to the arena edge. Ooh, that is actually somewhat useful to know, Leox. Ooh. Oh, the energy is getting me with this generator. That's another thing I'm not used to. I'm so used to the coral generator's behavior. So I'm habitually like burning out the generator, expecting it to be like that. And then when it's not, it fucks with me.
AP at 50%. 2 repair kits remaining.
Oh. I don't think they changed them much, did they? They didn't change the coral generators much. They're basically the same, aren't they, Leox? Or do they make a significant change to them that I didn't know, I haven't checked, that I missed in the patch notes? Also, I do have a question for you, Tetsu. How do the needle guns compare to the coquelettes? The normal handguns? They only changed 3 generators. Okay. The other generators feel better now? Which 3 do they change?
30%.
Ow! I should have seen that one coming. Where are you? There you are. Oh, I don't think she liked that. Backs have no stagger, so you need... That's what I was saying, though. The coquelet handguns have really good impact as well. That's why I was asking. The coquelet handguns have really good impact. That's why I was asking about the comparison between the needle guns and the normal handguns. Ooh, come on around. Over.
At 30%.
Ah! I've gotten so used to the higher movement speed and the reverse joint jump, and it really fucking with me. Good lord, though! 6,000 damage! You are not kidding about these things! The cranes just melt things now!
Main system
That is incredible!
I will stop you and the Cylon. Carry our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis, a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
AP at 50%.
But also, why terminal armor, Tetsu? Why terminal armor and not, like, say, assault armor? Is it just because of PvP rules where it's banned, or is there, like, a legit advantage over of terminal armor now? Terminal armor got 150% duration increase. God! Yeah, no, you're not kidding. That is massive. This is not going to be the run. I can already tell from here. This is not going to be it. We took entirely too much damage. Also, God! That ricochet is going to kill me. You bet the barrier size is now massive. Ah! Ah!
Main system.
And AA can be backed up now that people are faster. When she dives in, jump over her. That's so much easier for me to think about with reverse joints. I don't know what it is about. I think it's just the fact that they have that innately higher jump. It really makes me think more about jumping over than I would with bipeds. Stop putting up your damn shield! Right? As I'm. And they overheat right as I get her staggered too. And then the stagger. You also never answered my question, Tetsu, about why the needle guns instead of the coquelettes or the ducats. Why these over the handguns? Well, not really. You said that the back weapons have no stagger, but the coquelettes.
AP at 30%. One repair kit remaining.
Aye.
At 30%.
I'm so not used to this generator, and it's kicking my ass. I am absolutely not used to this generator, and it's kicking my ass.
I will stop you and the Cylon, carrying our shared resolve on the wings of this machine. Symbiosis is a shared life. I saw the potential for our future within you. You and I could have walked together.
No, we are gonna make this work. We are gonna make this work, Tetsu. We are gonna do this because I've done this before. I've done this before. I could do it again. The thing I think is really getting me is just I'm so used to the range being so much more decompressed, and that way I can hang out a little bit further away when I'm using the arm weapons to build stagger. And that's what's getting me here. Also, this generator takes forever to recover once it's burned out. God. That's also killing me, I'm pretty sure. Even if it's faster than most, I'm just so spoiled by the coral generator with its huge recovery. The coil generator and its huge recovery has admittedly spoiled the shit out of me. And I'm just so used to how that behaves. Also, like, this just does not feel right. You're right, it takes 4 seconds, but once those 4 seconds are up, you've got like 80% of your generator back. But the big thing, like I said, is just like I said, it's still just the fact that even with the changes that have been made, I feel like the combat ranges are just still too compressed. It might be, Tetsu. It might be an issue with like my keybinds and such. So yeah, no. I can definitely see how this build works though. It's just really awkward for me to use. All right, Tetsu. Yeah, no, drop that one on the next stream and we'll have a look at that. Actually, I want to see something real quickly. I want to see how this AC behaves now. Just real quick. I'm not going to go to like an actual sortie or anything like that. I'm just going to go into the AC test. And then we'll go back to, like you said, and then we'll go back to Lies of P. And we'll see just what's going on with that. I'm pretty confident that the current meta will still say fuck this AC because you want to play at long range? No, fuck you. But the Rensetsu, okay, the Rensetsu fire rate feels really good now. Holy shit, the fire rate on the Rensetsu feels really good now. That feels really nice now. Like, it actually feels like you can actually alternate them off, like ping them off alternating without it feeling like incredibly slow. The Trueno also got a guidance nerf by like 10. That's honestly fine for me to have to read. If the Trueno getting a guidance nerf is totally fine for me, because the main way I always used them was as a stagger punish. So if they got a guidance nerf, that doesn't really affect me. They were kind of like that before, Leox. But the big thing that really shows they're starting to move in the right direction is 2. The Zimmerman nerf. They've tweaked the stagger recovery for light ACs. They're starting to give light ACs a niche. I don't think they're quite there yet, but they're starting to get there, and that's big. That's a big change, that light ACs are starting to become more viable. Anyways, pull up you real quickly. Back to Lies of P. Good. And we are back to our regularly scheduled lying. Whew, that was actually really interesting though. Like I said, I can't quite make it work for me because of my keybinds, but the way that actually is set up is very, very interesting, Tetsu. Oh, thanks. Thanks for that, Jer. Thanks for letting me know about that. Oof. Teleport back to the Workshop Union Culvert real quick. Also, before y'all got here, Tetsu and Leox and Have to Read, back when I was playing Lies of P, it does, but I use those for, so here, you want to actually know how my current setup is right now, Have to Read? So I have a G502. I use left mouse for left arm, right mouse for right arm. The thumb mouse buttons are for quick boost and assault boost. And then I use one of the G502's gimmicks for the shoulder weapons. I use so the G502 has a wheel that can click sideways and actually has buttons there. It actually has buttons for when you click the wheel sideways. And I use those wheel buttons for my shoulder weapons. It works out really well when you don't have to fire two of them simultaneously, when you can alternate them. It's why I'm so used to using shoulder weapons that are not the pulse cannons. Like, the cranes are good, but I tend not to use them because, like I said, they have a compatibility issue with how I generally run my controls. Ugh. I remember this from Dark Souls and Code Vein, for that matter. They both had this damn rolling boulder bit. I hated it then. I hate it now. Open the door, Pinocchio. That was the strangest... Ugh, but I got the door open, so it's fine. Yeah, so it's fine unless it's one of those... Yeah, no, it's fine unless I have to hold down both back weapons at the same time. If I have to hold down both back weapons at the same time, I have to do like this weird crab claw grip on my keyboard to make it work. It's super awkward. You had what? I had what in AC1, Jer? The fireball? Oh, you did actually, yeah. On the mission where you get the moonlight, those are a thing in AC1. You're not wrong. There was a they have them at the end of the corridors, and they would fire off at you. They would fire down the corridor at you. So you're actually right. Those were a thing in AC1. Oh, he's on fire. I don't think he's happy. But I was saying before, I love this weapon. For those of you who are not here before back when I was playing Lies of P earlier, I really, really love this weapon because its whole shtick, as you can tell, is that it has a rocket engine attached to it. It has a no shit rocket engine attached to the handle, and the charge swing on it is priming that rocket engine and launching yourself forward. Shit reminds me of the rocket punch from Pacific Rim. Ooh, what did you have on you? Ah, it's just a sawtooth wheel. I thought it'd be something good, damn it. Jesus Christ. At least drop something good if you're gonna waste my time. Oh, that's a box. I want what's in the box. For a really weird reason, the Ephemera Core got a nerf. That is strange. That is very strange. Like, why would the Ephemera Core get a nerf? That's a very strange thing to get a nerf. Like, how did they nerf it, though, if you don't mind me asking, Have to Read? How did they nerf the Ephemera Core? Also, I think what they did with their grenade launchers is interesting. It feels like an attempt to give each of them a distinct identity, but I also feel like it only should have been applied to one of them. I feel like that's a change that only should have been applied to one of the grenade launchers rather than both of them. Fulminus is an interesting Legion arm. Decreased AP and anti-energy defense, anti-explosive defense, and attitude stability. That is really strange, yeah. Also, I love this weapon's backstab so much. Well, Sleipnir, it got interrupted for a while, actually, because both Jer and Tetsu, redeemed Build an AC, and also we had a look at what the recent patch has actually done to the state of the game balance. It's getting there, but I think there's still a bit more that needs to be done. I want the range decompression. Yeah, Zimmerman nerf is very good. Zimmerman nerf is very good. What are you? Fire Axe. Ooh, what's your stat scaling? You are a middle of the... Ooh, I like the look of it, though. I do like the look of it. Like, it isn't anything, like, special, like the Booster Glaive with its literal rocket engine, but it is just a cool-looking axe. And I cannot say no to a cool-looking axe. Oh, man. That's the puppet of the future.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Who are you?
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
Red
You made
Fox.
it all the way here, unbothered by
Black
nothing.
Cat.
You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
Oh, wow.
This may well benefit our former client.
Former
Did
client?
you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air?
Yeah, I know he is.
Himself.
I'm here looking for his ass.
Is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whiskers up.
That
if you're
actually-
heading in there. He
It
is
probably
the
is,
richest man in
Plep.
Prague.
It probably is. Especially considering...
Maybe not. Well, any.
It's funny you mentioned that, actually. It probably is. Especially since before the Fox, we also had... So along with the Fox, we also... No, this is the way we need to go. Okay. Along with the Fox, we also had the... We have the donkey already. We've met the donkey and the fox. I don't know if we can. We're probably going to later is the answer. Realistically, that's probably the answer, that we're going to later. But let's keep moving forward and see what we can... Hey, I just wanted to ask you a question, motherfucker. You don't have to swing at me. Ooh, another door. Ah, it's locked from the other side. Ugh. And it sounds like it might have one of those Sundowner enemies behind it as well. It sounds like it might have one of those Sundowner enemies behind it. I loved fighting that dude, by the way. If we run into another one, I'll tell you exactly which one I'm talking about. Like, you'll see exactly which one I'm talking about if we run into another one. But this is why I love this thing, seriously. Yeah, oh. Yeah, I've been hearing about how, for example, lightweight legs recover from... Like, Tetsu mentioned that lightweight legs recover really fast from stagger. What else did they do? Like, what do they do to heavyweight legs, then? Or more particularly, did they do anything to tanks? Because tanks were the worst of the worst when it came to heavy ACs being in a privileged position. Heavyweight legs recover. Okay, so heavyweight legs do have slower stagger recovery. Oh, what are you? Boiler. Oh. Oh, he's going to try and burn me. He's going to try and burn me. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Ow! Ugh! The two tetrapod legs have less AP. They have less boost kick range as well. I saw that. I saw they reduced the boost kick range, which, like I said, it's a good start. there's going to be a bit more that I think needs to be done. And the wheelchair legs give less kinetic, energy, and explosive defense and have less attitude stability. Oh, that's very interesting. That one is very interesting in particular. Now, where the fuck was I supposed to go? Was it through here? No, that's not where I was. Where was I? But are still... Yeah, no, that's the whole point of the wheelchairs. That is actually... I mean, that is supposed to be the point of the wheelchairs. Is they're basically the closest you can get to hover legs in the current game. So that is understandable that... Like, Tetsu was kind of annoyed at it, but I get the idea of the hover legs. They're supposed to be... Basically, they're supposed to be like how the wheelchairs are supposed to be like how hover legs were in the older games. Like, you can make the argument that causes its own problems, but that's the idea, at least. They're supposed to be the tank version of a lightweight. What do you mean they didn't need a nerf? They were annoying as fuck, Slep. They were annoying as fuck. They needed a nerf. A lot of parts needed to be brought in line. What do you mean they deserved it? Why did they deserve it, huh? Explain. No. No, it should not. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say, Have to Read. How about I put you on an actual boat full of missiles and then detonate it? Let's see how you like that. Ooh, handy. Ow, 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 ow. And smashy, smashy. I love it. It literally just like, stay fucking dead. Woe to Yatano Circus. Cope. That's all I have to say to that is cope. Just like, oh my god. I remember when I first released when I was first starting to mod the game, when I was first getting into regulation modding, right? One of the very first comments I got was somebody who was upset because I nerfed the Zimmermans. They were like, why did you literally just... Like, they were trying to do, like, the whole cool and ironic thing where they use the green text arrows, like, nerf the Zimmermans, boost the range, okay, as if that was a bad thing. It's like, oh, are you mad you can't use your kick spam? Are you mad you can't use your kick spam? Also, yeah, no, he is probably extremely upset. I can imagine, Have to Read. I can imagine he is extremely unhappy with the recent balance changes. Somebody like that who's like that dependent on Zimmerman kick spam is probably incredibly mad with the recent updates. Ooh. Yeah, his problem, not ours. Not wrong in that case, Jared. His problem, not ours. Oh, hey. Trinity key. Keep that in mind. Trinity. Oh. Wait, no. Have we been here before? I don't know if we have or not. Wait, yeah, no, we have been here. This is where the Sundowner dude was. This is what that enemy I call the sundowner enemy was. I remember now. So we go back this way then. No! Stay down in your hole. Same goes for you three. Ooh. Ah, it's just a saw blade. It's nothing special. I was hoping it'd be something interesting at least. Oh well. Probably die if we went down there. I'm not gonna test it. You can't make me. Ah! But we got that button pushed. We pushed the button. Oh no, we can go down here. Oh shit, we can go down here. Not a good idea, but we can. Oh, yep, get through those. Good, the big one's following us. Ugh! You think it's viable to replace the Zimmerman with the spread bazooka? Ooh, the Morley would be interesting, have to read. The Morley would be an interesting swap. The weight, although I will say, the weight might cause problems because the Morley is quite heavy. But, I mean, it's worth trying. At the very least, worth trying. See what kind of results you get. Especially now that the Zimmermans are being put in their place. Got it to work somehow on the lightweight. Ooh, that is spicy, have to read. That is spicy. Ooh, we hit a lot. We found a ladder. Dim ergo fragment. Now we just have to get up there. If we can get up there, then we'll be able... I think the Zimmerman might be better because it doesn't put you in stance. Yeah, that is definitely a factor. The firing stance is definitely going to be a bit annoying to deal with. I know that there's certain weapons I really feel like should not put you in a firing stance that do. For example, I really feel like the Iridium and the Little Gem shouldn't necessarily put you in a firing stance. Because right now, like, they're doing some stuff to try and give them their own identity, but I feel like that would actually go a long way to really helping with that as well. Especially the Little Gem. The Little Gem just feels so awkward right now to use. So if they would, like, for example, make it so the Little Gem didn't put you in the stance, that would actually potentially do a lot to make it stand out from the other bazookas. The Majestic and the Xuan-Ge, which both just feel like better choices unless you're really weight constrained. Unless you're really weight constrained. Both the Xuan-Ge and the Majestic feel like better choices than the Little Gem. It's kind of exactly how I feel about it, yeah. Ow! Ah, that was sloppy. That was sloppy. I gotta remember to actually use the block mechanic, even though I have some issues with it. I gotta remember to use the damn blocks. $10.49. Well, it's a good thing we spent most of our ergo earlier. I guess that way we didn't lose a ton this time. That enemy is going to be a bastard to deal with just because of the tight quarters of it. Ugh. But we at least got the door open so that we can take advantage of that. Not this way. It's this way. And then watch the boulder. And then we run. We go through. Watch the pendejo on the on the right. Go past him. Perfect. Go through towards the stalkers. And then from here... Yeah, it's this way. Okay. It's this way through. It's this way. Grab our ergo. Ooh. Seriously, I love the style of this weapon. David Firth. I really, really like Dog of Manjer. That's what I think of David Firth. I really, really like Dog of Man. I've seen people try and do it, Dusk. I've seen people try and do it. If you can pull it off, that's impressive. If you can do it, that's impressive. I'll probably come back and do it at some point as well. Because I don't know if you get anything from it. Ah! Fucked up the block. Ow! 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 And we're on fire! Oh! It only excels at bumfuck close range. Yeah, that is gonna happen. I like news that hasn't happened yet. Ah! If they jump, I lose. If they play mid and kite, I lose. That's how it goes. That is how it goes, have to read. Speaking of, like that range thing, I do still also feel like certain weapons ought to have their ideal ranges increased, just so that they, not like, if they're gonna stick with the 390 range cap, not as drastically, not like super drastically, but for example, like increasing, for example, the Rensetsu's ideal range from 180 to like 250 would do gangbusters for them. That would do fucking gangbusters for their effectiveness. Basically, I think a lot of not everything, but with the way the current vanilla regs work, giving a couple of weapons like a 30 to 50% increase in their ideal range would do a lot for them. Like I said, the Rensetsu's, the assault rifles in general need, they still need more. They still need work. The Rensetsu ARs, the Rensetsu RFs, and then like I said, the regular assault rifles, they all still need some more work to make them more make you want to use them. You really, it still just feels like there's no real reason to use assault rifles in the game currently. And I feel like that needs to be adjusted. Usable items. Go here. Electric Blitz Abrasive. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! It's time for you to join in the fight. It's time to make a mountain out of a molehill. It's time to let the bedbugs bite. Banana, look a gift horse in the mouth. Mashed potatoes can be your friend. I saw that he's been doing that, Jer. I saw that there's been new salad fingers. Ooh, what does this lever do? What does this lever do? Did that? Ooh, I think I know what that might have done. And if it did, that's really handy. So let's run back through here real quickly. That's the stalkers. That's the puppet of the future. No, it didn't. Okay. What the fuck did that lever I pulled do then? What did that actually do? That's what I want to know. Like, I pulled the lever. The alarm is still going off. And it had no visible impact. This is only one way to figure out what happened then. God. By the way, one of the reasons why I've got Weird Al's Dare to Be Stupid stuck in my head is completely strange. So, the other day, not earlier today, this morning, I found a record player. I don't know how well it works because I haven't tested it yet. And I found it in an attic. I found it in the attic. And it's been up there for like 30 or so. It's been over there like for more than 30 years, I bet. So Lord knows what the condition of the internals is like. But I'm hoping it works because that would be super cool to just get a free record player. That's probably better than most record players you can get unless you spend tons of money. That would be really cool to have a record player that you didn't pay a dime for. And it's at least as good as most of the record players you can get nowadays. Because it's a direct drive turntable. And it seems like a decent one overall. Like, not like super high end by any margin, but a decent turntable. Which, if I can get that working, hooked up to some good speakers, I can actually go and start getting my hands on some vinyl, which would be really nice. And one of the ones I have in mind that I want to get is Weird Al's Dare to Be Stupid. Because it's such a fun song. It is such a fun song if you've never listened to it. Oh, hey, there's another lever over here. Hey! That connects the pipe. Let's go. Let's go. That connects the pipe.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yes, Jiminy, I am very well aware of how idioms work. Ooh. Put down the chainsaw and listen to me. It's time for us to join in the fight. It's time to make a mountain out of a molehill. It's time to let the bedbugs bite. You better squeeze all the charmin you can while Mr. Miggle's not around. Stick your head in the microwave and get yourself a tan. Take some wooden nickels. Look for Mr. Goodbar. Get your mojo wiki now. I'll tell you how. You can dare to be stupid. Talk with your mouth full. Bite the hand that feeds you. Bite more than you can chew. What can you do? You can dare to be stupid. Look down on my friend. Look a gift horse in the mouth. Mashed potatoes can be your friend. Dun na 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 dun na 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 dun na 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 dun na 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 na. Ooh, yeah, no, don't forget to sharpen your weapon, Pinocchio. Ooh, another abrasive out of that. Very nice. Very nice. Use the bonfire here real quickly. Do we have any others? No, I didn't think we did. I haven't gotten any other Legion arms yet. Oh, we've got like 4,000 ergo. We ought to go talk to, what's her name actually, is what I'm thinking. Go talk to Eugenie, see if she has anything interesting for us. And then also, when the petrification disease started spreading like wildfire, it was these same rules that trapped its citizens within its walls. I really want to know more about the petrification disease as well, because I think I saw somebody who died from it, and that looked a lot worse than just if he had turned to stone. I mentioned this the last time we were looking at this guy, but the TV series, like the TV adaptation of the, or the streaming.
Why don't we make a Legion? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion. The puppets get fried easily by
Ooh. And And we got a new arm out of it. Fulminus. A Legion arm that holds powerful electricity. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority and fury since ancient times. Now God's fury descends to the earth and is being used to destroy steel monsters. Oh, that is so pretty! I love it. It's almost got like a patinaed copper look to it. That green like patina like you see on copper that's been left to oxidize. That looks really cool. That looks really cool. So let's go. Where's the training dummy at? Almost had the puppet of the future. Wow. How close were you then? How close to it were you, Dusk? How close to the puppet of the being the puppet of the future were you? %. Damn. Seriously, I love this attack right here. The backstab or finisher for the booster glaive is so cool. Like, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Dunk. Pull it out. Slam. It is such a good finisher. The thing's slow as fuck, so I had to take my time running out of the corrosion. I tried to take my time. Oh, it's gonna charge! Oh, I like this. I kind of do like this, actually. Let's go see where the cat is now. Is it still back up with Geppetto? Or has it moved? Because I remember last time it was up with Geppetto and it doesn't like me. It was hissing at me. Which made me sad. Like, don't hiss at me, kitty cat. Okay, they've moved. The cat has in fact moved. That's Geppetto. So let's go find the kitty cat then. Let's go find Mr. Kitty Cat. And I mean, it's an orange cat, so I'm almost certain it is Mr. Kitty Cat. By the way, speaking of cats, so there's this gray tomcat that lives basically in like my front yard. And for a while, I thought he only had one eye. Oh, there he is! There's the cat! Hi, kitty! Don't hiss at me! I just wanted to pet you. Why are you being mean? It basically, there's one build I condone using the meta against. It's build where the main mechanic is basically running like your fucking Joseph Joestar. Yeah, no, if that's what you're doing, then yeah, no, absolutely. Being like super aggressive and be like, get the fuck back here! Absolutely appropriate. Absolutely appropriate, have to read. Because that's entirely what that build is meant for. That's what that build is meant to deal with. I don't know about that one, Sleipnir. I think that what they did with the recent adjustments is a first step that needs to be taken further. Because the whole thing where it doubles your stagger output and... Well, not, it doesn't, I don't think it doubles it anymore, but increases your stagger output and increases your stagger resistance is a bit much. I think it's a bit much. I think it should have been, it increases your stagger output and decreases your stagger resistance. That way it becomes like a risk-reward thing. Let's go back to the entrance now that we've got some of those shortcuts working. They could also, you know, you're not wrong. They could also do that. They could also do that. Reduce it so that you don't get the offensive bonus, but you get the defensive bonus. That could also work. But one or the other. I feel like one or the other needs to go. That would be interesting if it was a if it was like an accessory, the way that assault armor and pulse armor are. That would be really interesting. That would actually be really interesting if it was like a thing you had to choose between. Especially, you know what would be the really thing to do, big thing to do? Is whichever one you pick to increase, it reduces the other one. So you either get increased defense but reduced offense, or increased offense and reduced defense. Whoo! There we go. Also, I've said this before, but they need to make leg turning speed matter more. They need to make leg turning speed more of a thing. It kind of already is on when you're not moving, but once you start moving, it really just disappears. It disappears once you start moving. It no longer matters at all. That is less than ideal. And I feel like that's something that needs to be adjusted so that whenever so that you actually have your AC lag behind. So the way I would do it is just have the AC's movement lag behind the camera. So that the the camera you can move around as you please, but your AC's movement lags behind at its own pace. They already kind of do this, but not enough. Ugh! Sloppy. Sloppy. Ugh. Should have gone to the other Stargazer too. Just thought about that. Oh well, how much did I lose? 46. Yeah, no, I'm getting that back. I'm getting that back. Fuck that. I want that back. You gotta give me my 4,600 ergo back. If it was like 1,600, I could have maybe let it go and come back around for it. But 4,600? Yeah, no, hell no. I want that now. I'm sorry, I don't have that one anymore. I have the taser arm now. I keep forgetting that. Oh, also, I remember I got that skill actually. I forgot I got that skill. Ugh. Damn you, muscle memory. Ooh, that's spicy. Then we go back over this way, and then we go through here, come around, back down, and then we use that ladder we lowered earlier. And that should get us back to where we dropped our ergo. I think. I could be wrong, but I think that gets us back to where we dropped our ergo. Yep, that's it over there. Ugh, gotta stop being greedy. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Heal! I think plasma weapons are bugged. Okay, so plasma weapons, if you're in PvP, I can tell you exactly what's going on there. It's because of attacker side hit registration. That's what it is. That's what's getting you have to read. It's attacker side hit registration. Which has issues. Don't get me wrong. Defender side hit registration also does. Ask me how I know. I still remember how bad that was in For Answer. Like, the defender side hit registration in For Answer was infuriating at times. Oh, hey, we're back over here then. Good. Absolutely infuriating. Where it would just be like, you would just hit somebody consistently, but they were it was missing on their screen, so your shots weren't doing anything. And that was incredibly annoying to deal with. So it did something back over here on the other side of this then? Let's go have a look. See if there's anything that stands out to me. Nothing there. Nothing there. So what did that affect? That's the question going forwards, I guess. I can imagine it still is have to read. I can imagine it still is. You had to go up against a tank hover build? Oh, bleh. His main strategy was, guess what? Running. Bitch.
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance.
Oh, hey, I think that's Venini.
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing
He's up there. How do I get to him? That's the next question. That's another one of those fire puppets. Oh, staircase, 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 staircase. Up, 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 up. And then I'm guessing he's back over this way?
Pulcinella. I hope he's alright.
Pulcinella. Hey, I think we found Venini. I think we found Venini. That was actually quite convenient. Legion arm. This one's interesting, but I think we're going to go back to the grappling arm. I love this thing. I'm like...
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people?
Oh my god, the drip.
Geppetto's a friend of
The glasses and the mustache are just so good. The glasses on the mustache are so good.
Help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend.
Reminds me of
Supposed to be working
so
for
last
me.
night.
Well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade
A
the
bit,
hospital
yeah, he
and
is a
I
bit
haven't
like
seen
the
him
Willy
since.
Wonka of this universe, have to read.
Pulcinella has been a loyal
He is a
companion.
bit like the Willy Wonka, except instead of chocolate, he made robots.
The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please.
Fear. Oh, we got a gesture out of that. Nice. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Last night we watched we watched a couple movies last night. First was Guillermo del Toro's Cronos, which is goofy as hell, by the way. It is a surprisingly goofy movie. For everything else, it's not and it's not goofy on purpose. It's just that I guess with the way that the costumes and such were done and the budget of it makes it look really goofy. But along with that, we watched the 1992 version of Dracula, which, goddamn, Descartes' note, 1890X XXXX. The puppet cannot refuse the grand covenant imprinted upon manufacture. It must obey the creator's orders and cannot harm humans. But look at that puppet which was once called Fuoco. Is the grand covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it, or it has a mind of its own. As if there is a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Fuoco's actions were not simple obedience, but faith. Fuoco worships something as God. I've heard there's the king of puppets on Rosa Isabel Street. That must be what is controlling the puppets of Krat. But a puppet having an ego as a human ego is a problem from another dimension. There's still a puppet's secret that I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key. But those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as days go by. Someone has to stop them before it's too late. for the sake of all all humans. So it seems like the puppets didn't all start frenzying all at once. Like whatever was going on with the puppets didn't all happen at once. More like some started and then others. Interesting. Very interesting. And I think we're stuck now. Get back over here before the fire puppets notice me, because those things are a pain in the ass to deal with. Good. Okay, yeah, no, like you said, yeah, no, don't mention anything. Obviously, we haven't gotten to that yet. But that is definitely something to look forward to if you're going to put it that way, Dusk. If you're going to put it that way, then that is definitely something to look forward to. Then how am I supposed to get over there, then? How am I supposed to get over there? Because obviously, I can't do it with the system with the layout of things as they are now. The gap here won't let me. My ass is just getting... I need to play Sekiro at some point. You have to read. It's funny you mentioned that. I have to play Sekiro still at some point. I have not yet played it. And so I'm going to have to do that at some point as well. I've heard as much. I have heard as much. It's so easy to do. We're all waiting for you. Talk with your mouth full. Bite the hand that feeds you. Bite on more than you can chew. What can you do? Don't be stupid. Take some wooden nickels. Look. Okay, good. They don't try to attack Venigni. That's nice. What this says. Venigni is a jerk. I want to make as much as Venigni's butler puppet does. Somebody was not happy about their wages. Caution. Acid. Be careful when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. That's concerning to see. Oh, he took some damage there, though. It's fine. Hidden Moonstone. Very nice. And then let's come back over this way. You can sort of time parrying. That is something I'm that is like one of the things I'm not looking forward to when it comes to Sekiro. I won't lie. Is the parrying. Because it's apparently very precise. It's very precise. And you don't have like and it's a very narrow window if you don't get it right. Ooh. Yep. Into the fountain you go. Authorized Homo Machina only. What's on the other side of the door? I wonder. Let's find out, Pinocchio. Oh, that looks like something out of Verdict Day. This thing straight up looks like one of the enemies out of Armored Core Verdict Day. Okay, not anymore. Not anymore. Now that we actually see the rest of its body, not so much. But seriously, at first when I saw that standing up, I was like, is this Verdict Day? King's Flame, Fuoco. Ow! Pull the aggro, thank you. Arrgh! I'm wondering if maybe the other arm would actually work really well here. Because if we can hit him with the lightning That would actually be really, that could actually be really effective. He is a puppet after all. And puppets are weak to electricity. So, let's grab the lightning arm real quickly. And go and test this, actually. Let's go test this with the lightning arm. To be honest, Lies of P feels more parry-focused from what I see in my little time playing it. It is very focused on its guard mechanic, which is also really tight and has a really narrow window. Therefore, like I said, I think I've just called it downright fiddly at times. I'm not the biggest fan of how it works, I'm gonna admit. The parry mechanic of this game, it's not my favorite thing. Apparently a lot of people like it because it's like Sekiro, but we'll see how that one goes. God, I don't know what this thing is, but it looks really cool. I'm not even gonna lie, it looks really cool. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, back. Spectre is taking a beating. Burn something the flames, burn the something. Spectre's gone. And now things get interesting. It's knocking over the pillars. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wow. Wait, is it like Monster Hunter where rolling actually reduces status effects? As much as I hate to use the Zimmerman, I've tried every other thing. But the thing that can kind of sort of be close to it is the laser shotgun. And even then, that's not really enough. Oh. Oh, he's got a flamethrower. Doesn't surprise me in hindsight, but he's got a flamethrower. Ugh. We've actually made a lot of... Oh, damn, though. We've actually gotten really far along here with that. I'm actually surprised. Even with the interruptions of the two ACs, we actually got a lot of progress here. So, we can go back this way then. Caution, acid. Yes, I know. Just run. Just run. This isn't like... Ugh. Damn, that was gross. Ugh, that was gross. That was a gross-ass burp. Ugh. This isn't like Signalis where running attracts attention. I still remember all of like all the signs and posters and such. Yeah, no, they're actually really useful when you can actually get them going, because they'll do big chunks of damage. If you can get them, like, incorporate them. Back. Heal. Good. Charging. Don't forget, brother. You are one of us. Oh, boy. That's ominous. My king, we need a bigger... Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Holy shit, we've done a lot of damage to him. Oh, we managed to get out of the way of that one. Ah! We fucked up the blocks! This opponent is really interesting. It's basically who can land their insta-death, inescapable insta-death combo first, and he's winning. Like, we're getting, well, yeah, but we're getting progressively closer, have to read, and that's what matters. We get progressively closer each time we try. You're not expected to get him on the first try. That really shows that they knew what they were doing on that part. Well, good for you. Oh, you're talking about the guy that you're fighting in Armored Core. Never mind. You're talking about the guy in Armored Core. I completely missed that part. I completely missed that part. I thought you were talking about in this game, have to read. Oh. Learn his ways. Join us. Charging. Clear! My king, we need a bigger flame. Oh, the Spectre's not going to last much longer. Watch the oil, watch the oil. Oh, yep. It does exactly what I thought it would do. Oh, that's going to be really annoying to try and close the gap then. More oil. Close the gap. Ah! Ah! Too close. Worship the king of puppets. Oh. The new locomotive. I was reading that, damn it. We are getting somewhere, though. The electric arm does work as well as I had thought it would. And definitely helps with getting consistent damage on him. It's really going to become a case of how long can I keep the Spectre alive for to pull aggro, I'm guessing. This is a very interesting boss, though. The fire AoE is kind of annoying. I really hope there's like another way around that rather than just you have to take it. Because that'd be really annoying if that's what you have to do. Ah, fucked up the block. Ah! Worship the king of puppets. Something to him. I can't read that last word because it's like so garbled. I'm still trying to figure out what that last word is. Like that one word is like worship the king of puppets, something to him. Ugh. Oh, what is he doing, Have to Read? What is he doing? I know you mentioned the kiting build, but what else is he doing? What is he doing? Doesn't respect the purge every weapon to create a... Oh! Oh, he's BMing! He's BMing! Oh, that sucks! That sucks! That really does suck, because like, it should be pretty obvious if somebody is purging all of their weapons and going to throw hands. You really like that's just polite to reciprocate. You don't know what it means to reciprocate. Na 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 na. I watch the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. God damn it! That fire AoE is so obnoxious. Because you stop to get rid of the effect whenever it's on you. And then it immediately comes back once you do. Like the instant you do, it comes back. Because the area of it is so huge. Ooh, let's try these. Let's see how these work for me. Don't know if they'll be any better, but it's worth a try. God, oh, no, they're still coming this way. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we go. Now we go. Now we go. Back past you. Down this way. And collect our ergo. Use the fountain. Really, I really wish that these specters were actual characters and not just some dude that helped you. Like, it feels like these were supposed to be actual characters, but they ran out of time. What do you mean AC Zeus is back in season? What is that supposed to mean? Have to read. Join our mission. Join the... I can't read that word. Ah, stop with the spin! Ah! A build that's dual stun guns and dual snail cannons. Ah! Ah, yeah, no, that is a funny build, but also a very annoying one. Yeah. That is a very annoying one to deal with, Have to Read. So yeah, no. That's a funny build, but also very annoying to deal with. I watch the moon, let it run my mood. Can't stop thinking of you. 1, 2, so long, nice to know you. I'll keep moving on, moving on. It is, but I think they nerfed the needle launchers and their hitbox is jank. Huh. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. Isn't as jank. Oh, okay. I read that wrong. It's not as janky. Ugh. Learn his ways, join us. Yes, 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 yes. Almost had it staggered. Ah! Oh! It's doing its spins again. Going for the charge. Completely whiffs. Did something there. Oh, that's the AoE. That's the AoE. That's the AoE. God, I hate that attack. I hate that attack so much. Something the flames burn the... I can't read the other word. He's staggerable! Ah! The oil! Ah! God, this boss is this is an annoying ass boss. This is an annoying ass boss. Spread the flames, burn the impure. Ah! It's like he's so... He exploits the shit out of the fact that you're so much slower than enemies in this game. I don't know if you've noticed that, Dusk, but that is like a thing as well. You're really slow in this game, especially compared to like a lot of enemies, to where like you can get easily caught in combos. And it gets really annoying at times. It gets really annoying at times. Oh, go through, go through, go through, go through, go through, go through. Come on. Oh, okay, we got our Ergo back. And we forgot the Spectre. Oh, well. Let's see how well we do this time. Yes, learn his ways, join us, blah, blah, blah. You know what else this guy reminds me of? Is Blast Core. There was a vehicle you could use in Blast Core called Thunder Fist. And the whole deal with Thunder Fist's whole deal was that, yeah, slow, and it's hard to read tells at times. That is a really annoying thing here, yeah. Because sometimes you're like, you can't tell when an enemy is about to attack, and then that leads to a situation where you get caught in this like long chain combo you basically can't escape. I mean, it's a bit more complicated than that. And I think my controller is dying. Yeah, I think the battery's dying. Oh, no, there we go. We're back, we're back, we're back, we're back, we're back. Just lost connection there for a second. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Like, it really does need some... And it's not... The thing is, it's not little adjustments it needs. It needs some pretty big ones. And they're quite annoying. It'll be quite annoying until they're made. Okay, good. I was gonna say, did the game lose my controller again? Is it losing my controller again? No, we're fine. Yeah, it really is like tweaks to the core thing. Yeah, no, sometimes enemies that have hitboxes that shouldn't hit you anyways. Oh, that... I haven't been paying enough attention to that to notice it, but I could definitely like, imagine that being the case, Dusk. I could definitely imagine that being the case at times. Okay, run. Go through that. Keep moving, keep moving. Go there, grab this. Use this time. I'm noticing it with Puppet in the future hitting me with its knee when it's using a ball slam. Oh, that is janky. That is janky. Charging. Now he's electrified. Ah! Again, that's where the slowness really comes in. It's like that right there. Not being able to maintain that spacing and being told you have to rely on the super fiddly perfect guard, which would be fine if, I guess like you're saying, the poison ticks too fast, the fire ticks. The fire ticks have been awful. The fire ticks have been absolutely awful, Dusk. And yeah, no. The fact that it's in that like poison that whole like poison swamp area is just really annoying. I forgot to use the Spectre. Oh well. Fucked up the block because it's fiddly and basically requires you to be frame perfect. I really don't understand why the block had to be this way and why people think it's so great, because it's such a narrow margin and it's so fiddly. Like, it doesn't feel very positive. Like, it does not feel positive at all. The Dark Souls parry feels fantastic by comparison. Like, the Dark Souls 1 parry is one of the best feeling parries I've seen in a lot of games because it's so positive. It's in its engagement. Like, you can really feel where the parry is in the Dark Souls parry. Whereas here, you know that it's in like the beginning of the block, but you don't know how much of a threshold it is. You can't really feel how much of a threshold it is here. That's why I call it fiddly. It feels very numb and fiddly, and it lacks feedback until after you get the block. It really does, yeah. It really feels fiddly. Ugh! And at least in situations like that one, or like that one, like he just snaps to the stance and it feels really awkward. And now here comes the bullshit. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. And we didn't run away far enough, apparently. Because we were still on fire. Ah! It's frames 1 through 12 that are actual that are deflects. Oh. But people say it's a 30 frame window. Ugh. If it was a 30 frame window, that oh, you're talking about Sekiro. Okay. If in this game it's if it was like a 30 frame window, that would be perfect. A 20 to 30 frame window would be the perfect window for how this block works. Really, honestly, I'm just going to say it. I wish it wasn't a block. I wish it was just a parry. So that if you miss it, you know you've missed it. That's how Bloodborne does it, if memory serves me right as well. Where it's not a block where you get a consolation prize if you fuck it up. It's just the parry, which helps it feel more positive. And that's a big deal with like establishing that really good feeling on something like a parry or guard system, is making it feel really positive. Like you can really feel where the windows are, like where the It does. It does. If you take damage while blocking, you can recover some of that health back. Ooh, get him! Get him! Now run like hell! What does fuoco mean fire in Italian? Because I know fuego is fire in Spanish. Shit! And that would make sense with him being like the king's flame. The fire AoE is actual cancer. I'm just going to say it right now. That fire AoE is actual cancer. Actual cancer. Ugh. Like, that is such a shit AoE to deal with.
Before all, I'm told how did this.
Okay. So what we can do, actually, I know what we can do. Let's grab our Ergo back real quickly. Grab our Ergo back real quickly, and then we can get more Fable charges, and that'll make our life a bit easier here, I think. Actually, no. What we also we can do is, where's the Legion magazines? We have 3 of those. Okay. Set that as our starting equip, and see if we can make this work or not. We don't have the Spectre, but that's fine. We got the block! Ugh! I think that's going to be the big thing, is learning how to block this guy. Because we're putting way too much focus on trying to dodge his moves when we can block several of them. We're going to have to learn his block timings. I feel like that's going to be a big part of getting through this guy. So until we do that, we're going to try and run without the Spectre, just so we can get a feel for it. Okay. Gets rid of your ass. Let me just run through here. Good. Down there. And then we got an abrasive, but it's the wrong kind. Because it's fire. We wanted an abrasive, we want the electric blitz one. Fire's not going to really help us against this guy because he is a puppet. Ah! Ah! Too early! Remember, we got those back when we die. Join our mission. Join the Purge. We fight for humans. Why can't you see? So remember how the last Lies of P stream I talked about the zeroth law of robotics? And how the zeroth law of robotics says that a robot cannot allow humanity to be harmed? The lie is that the game has good parry mechanics. No. No. They're fine once you get a feel for them. They're not great, but they're fine once you get a feel for them. They're serviceable. But remember what that boss just said. Why can't you see that we fight for humanity? I wonder what they perceive as this. Does that mean they see some greater threat that if they have to kill a few people, so be it? Is that what's going on here? Oh, we actually got that one off. Ugh! Like right there, it's like, why can't you see it? I don't know about that, but I do think that the puppet frenzy has something to do with some kind of greater threat that the puppets see that they think is like a collective threat to humanity. And my controller just lost its connection again. Come on. There we go. At least now I know what's going on. Whenever it acts up, it's that it's losing the Bluetooth connection. Which means I should probably get a better another USB cable for it, so that whenever it's acting up, I can just plug it in without worrying about jiggling the connection around. Your controller lost its connection and my headphones are dying right now. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Dying electronics, let's go! You can just give up the ship. You can eat a bunch of sushi and forget to leave a tip. Don't be stupid. We're all waiting for you. Ooh. Oh, we got it! Ah, but we've got the full Fable charge now, so we might actually be able to pull something off here. We've got a full Fable charge, we might be able to pull something off here. So we do want the Spectre to pull aggro. That's like the main thing it does, is pull aggro so that it's not constantly focusing on us. So we don't have to parry everything. And so we gotta wait for him to go around. Just follow him around. Oh no, we actually lose the Fable charge when we die. It doesn't stay. Damn. Damn, I was hoping it would do that. Oh well. We kind of have an idea how this guy works now, though, so that's what's important. What we'll do is go back to the hotel real quickly. And I know Polendina sells the Fable charges, so we can get a bunch from him. Also, we have a ton of Ergo to use on the Blue Fairy. So let's do that first. So we go here, and let's see. We can do Technique, and let's put them both into Technique, yeah. Since we are basically going for the Dex build, we might as well. Purchase. 400. Sell. What do I have that I can sell on me? I have 2 of these. I have not any of you. Hell no. Do I want to sell any of these? No, no, no. Okay. Purchase. No, we don't have enough to buy any then. Okay. But we do have a couple more points in Dex, which will help us a lot here. Maybe. So hopefully help us a lot here. So go back to the control room. And let's see if maybe that gives us a damage advantage. Even today, a significant number of survivors live quietly behind the locked doors, curtained windows, and basements. Ah, boy. Let's try this again then. Go back down. Go down this way. Watch this guy. If we can beat him around the circle, that could also work. Because he can't chase us into the boss room. So even if he starts following us, it's not that big of a deal. And that does also give us a full Fable charge, which is handy. Now we're down to 9 star fragments. This is gonna be interesting. But we still have the electric arm, which has been really useful here. Heal! Okay. We're in the second phase now. Get in there and whoop his ass. Watch the oil. Use one of these real quickly. Oh! Got him! Right where we want him! Oh! My flames! Oh, my king! My flames! Oh, my king! High-powered flame amplifier. Ooh. Here we go. Stargazer activated. And use it. Holy shit. I was wondering how long it was going to take us to beat that guy. Oh, what's this?
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him?
I would say yeah. I would say yeah, it does. Let's see if there's anything else around here to grab. Doesn't seem like it, but can't hurt to check. No? Okay. Good news is we can just use this to go back to Venigni and see what he has to say about this. So we go back to the control room, which I know is where he's waiting, unless he moved. In which case, well then fuck. Richest man in Krat, known for his narcissism and various quirks. Well, let's see what you have to say then.
Ah, you're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you.
How does he know? Did we take a photo or something?
That puppets possess true courage.
Is that how you know? Is that, like, did we take a photo or something? Or did we tell him what happened?
But there will be ample time. The puppets are going to be in a really bad shape after this.
So apparently that it counts as retaking the factory. Okay. Sure. Teleport back to it's like, I am molding at this. The only reason being that if I don't parry one attack, I get combo. That is really kind of the thing about this game that is annoying. Is, like I said, there are so many moments, there are so many times where you just get thrown into a combo you cannot escape. It can get really annoying at times. Ooh, let's see where this door leads. Then, depending on what it is, then we'll head back to the hotel. Then we'll head back to the hotel depending on where this leads. Probably a door or something we won't be able to go through, but it's worth checking. That explodes, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to touch that. I bet that barrel will explode if I do. Fire canister. Ooh, what are you? Bag. Fire canister. Ah, it's a thing I can throw. It's a thing I can throw. Okay, it's a Molotov. I got my hands on a Molotov cocktail. Let's go. Banger. Boink. No. Radiant Ergo Fragment. Boop. God, I love this weapon. It feels so good. It legitimately feels so good. It looks like we're gonna have to throw something at that one. otherwise interact with it. Let's see. Go here. Put a sawtoothed wheel here, I guess. And see if we throw that. It does. Ah, it's actually not that much of a detonation. I thought it would like legit just blow up. I legitimately thought it would like blow up like a proper explosive. It's a hazard, but it's not nearly as bad as what I thought. Oh, thank God I need more of those. I'm going to need more of those star fragments. I burned a ton of them on this dude. Ooh, and this last boss. Where the hell am I? It's a mine. Okay. Yes, I am playing Dark Souls Freebird. I still remember when we got to the circus tent. That was my first thought. I was like, holy shit, is that Freebird? Ah, damn. And that was probably a fuck ton of ergo too. So I did just beat that boss. So I'm going to have to go and get it back. Yeah, 7,600. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to go and get that back. We're absolutely going to have to go and get that back. And then we'll probably just go back to the hotel. And, well, there goes half of it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Back to the hotel. Alidoro is a treasure hunter. I have to keep that name in mind. Alidoro. Alidoro. Teleport back to the hotel. And let's see what Venini has to say since he's back there now. Although the disease has eaten away at her, it hasn't taken away her dignity. So now we're going to have to find out where Venini is. As well as the cat. Because for whatever reason, the cat did not like me. And I'm wondering what that's about. What did I do where the cat is... Why is the cat hissing at me, I guess, is the question there. There's Geppetto. There's the pea organ chair. Nothing there, nothing there. I'm betting we're going to have to go down into that mine shaft afterwards. But, like I said, the first thing is to find where Venini has set himself up. Maybe over where Eugenie is? Wait, no, I found him! I found him!
If it isn't my savior. Glad
A
to
new
see you
era with
back in one
Venini.
piece, my friend.
And this is a
Salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venini. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the behold. Venini when I broke ground on this
place we broke ground.
Broke ground? I certainly didn't do it all personally. This all my life, from boyhood to this very but today,
Building a factory.
go help me make the joint, Venini.
Okay, so let's see what you have to say. Oh, there's his, where's his butler at? Ah!
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini.
Oh, he even says buongiorno. Aw.
Pulcinella, at your House of Venini carries only the finest. I am certain.
Wait. Oh, no, I can buy stuff for the butler. Let's see. Electric Blitz Grindstone. It's 1,000 though. I have to get all of that back. And oh, he also has like actual parts and shit.
My boy. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits.
He has the crank. Yep.
Well,
He has the Dex crank. Yeah. I also found one earlier though, Dusk. So it's not that bad.
Even introduced myself. Signor Lorentini Venigni. Gentlemen, bon vivant, and if the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of... While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, it's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to...
Oh, grinder modification tool. Equip a special grindstone. You can only use it once, but it recharges. Oh, that's actually really good.
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion arm?
Yes, it is.
And my eyes do not deceive.
Yes, it is.
You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means...
Oh, that was so corny. Using a Legion plug. I don't think I have any of those, though. But I know where the machine is. It's over here. Isn't it? Yeah, this is it right here. Craft Legion arm. Deus Ex Machina. A landmine. Acid substance. A shield. Oh, that's kind of interesting, actually. And the gun. I don't have any Legion plugs, though, so... not all that useful to me yet. Flamberge. I could actually make flamberge. Interesting. I have the materials for it. Oh, let me surprised. Oh. Because I don't know if I'm going to use it for anything else is the thing, right? Modify. Trace. Oh! Oh, that's actually really cool. Trace, dodge, attack, link. Oh! Oh, this is the one I want. Yeah. This is the one I want to do it with because that one's really good. Wave of fire. Strengthen combustion. No, these are all kind of I guess, but nothing really great. No. If I was going to do anything, it would be Trace so that I can then get Dodge and Attack Link because Attack Link looks so cool. Like, look at that. You yank him and then immediately just slam back down on them. That's so cool. Like, it's not even a question. It is not even a question for me. Oh, we gotta go get back our Ergo now, though. It's not as much as it was before. We have the flame one, but I want the lightning one. Which means I need to go back down to that mine shaft and get my Ergo back. And that's gonna be a process. And there's that sign, Purge Puppets. So we go here, go get my Ergo back, we get the lightning grindstone, and then we're in business. Oh, it's just right there. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that. Nice. So we got that back. Now we go back to the hotel. We talk to Puccinella. And we get the lightning grindstone so we can bully puppets. Even harder. Also, I want to see something real quickly. If we go here, I only have the one still. I do like that record, but I want to find more. I need to find more. Because that actually is really nice. Oh, hey, the cat's here. I wonder if the cat's reaction has anything to do with maybe our humanity. Because I know that's a thing that you can lose by lying and then gain back as well by listening to records. I do also love the look of this as well. These old like acoustic gramophones look really cool. Probably only works for the first time with each record though. So we are going to definitely have to find more. Oh. Got 3,800 ergo to work with. First things first. We go here. We buy this. Multi-layered, strike, piercing, slash. Oh, this is the question. Is which one do we want out of any of these? Fiber reinforced? Or spaced armor? What, fiber reinforced, multi-layer, or spaced? Spaced armor does strike attacks. Multi-layer is pierce. Fiber reinforced is slash. I'm thinking we want spaced armor for most situations we're gonna be in. Either slash or strike is what we want to prioritize, I bet. So let's go with that one. Let's go with spaced armor. And then equipment. Liner. And go with this one, yeah. And then, let's see. Shock. It makes us slightly heavy, but we can make that work. Level up real quickly, and then we'll see if you have anything interesting to say as well. Ah, we don't have enough to level up.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener.
I mean, we did just beat another boss, Parasitus, so in a sense, we are winning. The one that looks like the smart cleaner. We just beat the boss in the factory. That's what we just did. We just beat the boss in the factory. And let's see, usable items, bag. We want actually bag. Ergo. Use all of our normal ergo real quickly. Good, and that brings us to like 4,900. Very good. Level up. And this is a Souls like you never win at the end. You just find a new kind of suffering. Yep. Let's see here. Not enough ergo to bring up our endurance to not be slightly heavy. What about advance? That'll bring up our ergo a bit, but capacity does it more. Yeah, let's put it in capacity. That'll get us some more weight margin and let us... And we're not that far off from another level either, so... Stop the record real quickly, because we've already listened to that one. I need to find more of those, like, really. I really need to find more of those. We talked to Vanini. Do you have anything to say?
Always welcome.
Switch grindstone, lightning. About
Of course
Pulcinella.
you're
Pulcinella.
Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know.
Julius never rests.
Pulcinella isn't just my butler. If you ever need anything, or I always welcome friends.
And then what else does he have to say about the
No
puppet
one,
frenzy?
Not even I know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days.
Yeah, but how long
was
ago did that
horrible.
happen, Vanini?
A
Considering
violent rampage of murder,
you're what,
mayhem
30?
was seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure
A
they
few
remain
special
loyal.
parts. Oh boy.
Puppet armies do not arise by chance.
Okay, so we know that there's something going on with the King of Puppets. And Descartes' note mentioned that that's not a bad emote actually. But anyways, what's the thing? Oh yeah, Descartes' notes mention something about the King of Puppets on a certain street. Where was it? King of Puppets somewhere. Rosa Isabel Street. Have I been there yet? Rosa Isabel Street. I don't think I have been there. Let's check. Cross Central Station, Terracini, Elysion Boulevard. No, I have not been to Rosa Isabel Street yet. Where would that be? Maybe Geppetto has something to say. We haven't talked to him yet. Maybe he'll actually have something to say. Oh my god, they even have the statue of, I'm guessing that's supposed to be Socrates. Well, it's supposed to be like, you know, the Greek statue there. God damn it. Let's see what Geppetto has to say.
It is not surprising that some puppets... I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention.
Talking to Daddy. Aww.
Acting on its own.
He has nothing to say.
Ask me.
Vanini works.
Vanini works can resume. The puppets are still a problem, but at least they don't have endless reinforcements. I knew you could do it.
And then let's see, Rosa Isabel Street.
Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet, especially for someone as precious as you.
So Rosa Isabel is probably on the list of places we're gonna go soon.
The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind archbishop.
We're probably gonna have to go there soon then, to make sure that
puppets push towards the cathedral. It could be.
So we've got the cathedral,
In the Malum district, it was always
Black Rabbit
run down.
Brotherhood.
I'm hearing rumors of monsters.
So we gotta go through Rosa Isabel Street and the cathedral. Yep, Malum district, malice indeed, Dusk. Malice indeed. That is almost certainly related to what's going on there. But I think wherever we're headed next is going to be a problem for the future. So we're going to call it here and see who we can go say hello to, shall we? Or actually, who have we not rated in a while? That's the real question. Who have we not rated in a while? Oof. Varag is playing Metro. Farah is playing Nier Replicant. Dice Queen D. I don't know what she's up to. It's Denny's with Nelson. Runa is playing Hunt. DJ is playing Eternal Darkness. Actually, yeah, no. Let's go see how Eternal Darkness is treating DJ, shall we? Let's go see how Eternal Darkness is treating DJ. As always, if you're not already, you can follow me on Twitter. But if you really want to see what I'm up to, join me on Discord. Last night, we showed, like I said, Guillermo del Toro's Kronos and the 1992 version of Dracula. And I will be showing more movies throughout the entirety of Spooky Month. As for the raid message, well, I already know what it's going to be. I already know what it's going to be. There's only one thing it can be. Tell me about P. Why does he lie? And with that, I said, everyone here, thank you for joining, and good night.